Okay, so when I last stopped recording, because now it's basically, what is it, 2 in the morning? 3 in the morning, actually? I don't know, I hear birds chirping, which is pretty sweet. I accidentally hit my controller upward to travel to the mission, which I totally did not mean to do. I actually don't even remember what the laws were. I might reload this. Oh, yeah. No. Fuck. I think I saved. I'm gonna risk it. I feel like I save enough in these games that I can risk reloading and not totally get screwed over. I think. I'm gonna be upset if I have to redo Over the Hill. Or not Over the Hill. What's the last one? I don't even remember what that mission's called. Mission 21, right? Or is it 22? Let's see. Okay, good. Deadly Plains. I don't even remember what this mission is called. So we have the Lost Monsters. I don't think anything's going to be different in the pub. I mean, well, we know nothing will be different in the pub. I just came in here. Metal Hunt. Oh, yeah, we failed. Fuck, what was that mission? I'm super annoyed that that's the case. Okay, so let me create a restore point. Oh, this still kind of sucks. Goder Sands is under attack, right? Yeah. So, basically the way this map is going to end up is I believe there's one more mission after Sienna Gorge. And then I guess I have to put Jaggeds down here, because I literally have nothing else to put. This map sucks. This map really sucks. I know that I found out recently that the map placement thing is a reference to another game. It doesn't mean I like it anymore. Alright, well, I kind of don't want to fight the Lost Monsters. Let's see if we could just make them leave. Okay, I don't think they're going to move. Shiver, we got Runba's Tail. We got one of the two that we need. Outlawing Fight would be so trollsy. No, goodbye. Only Mont Blanc could come with stats like that. And Janitor Duty. Okay. Hunt. Outlaw Hunt and then Law Card Hunt. Sure, whatever you say. No. I already took Roland and I shouldn't have. So that's gonna bite me in the ass soon. Let's see. I probably gotta wait like a full calendar cycle to be able to attempt that one mission again. Faithful Fairy. We need the Fairy Wing. Don't have that. We still need the Bent Sword. I have the Broken Sword is what I have. Okay. Berserk Katana's skill. Boy, we sure seem to end up on this, this set of missions quite often. Kind of want to fight when Katana is not outlawed, because I actually want to use Katanas. No, there's going to be animals, aren't there? Seven Knights. Manganese, which is a blue mage saber, which makes it pretty much worthless. Oh god, now everyone wants to join. No, we already took someone. Sorry. We have to do that mission. I hate the Giza mission. Alright, Broadswords, Copycat Sabers. This I can live with. And then we need to go help Goder after this. I don't know if we've ever done that yet. Sketchy Thief. Let's see, we get to bring 6 people, which means this mission's gonna be a joke. Yeah, this is that archer. He uses Mug with his bow. Broker. I had someone named Broker. Oh, good. He has thief armlets. He knows black magic for some reason. Absorb MP. Like, look at this dude. Dude's fucking stacked. But I need to steal his thief armlets. I need to steal accessory. Colcomb. Why would a jelly even be on their side? I don't don't know. Oh, look at this. Does he have maintenance on? Oh no, you could steal steel weapon from this guy. Because he has steel weapon. So this is another mission you could use steel weapon on, but the problem is that it's so late in the game. Can I put this anywhere that would actually kind of help me? There we go. The problem is with it is that it's so late in the game that you've already missed out on a ton of good items. Warner. That's like the third Warner I've seen today. Alright, well we need to take their armlets. Ideally they don't steal from me, but who knows how well that'll go. I'm not doing anything with him. I don't even want to really use Mont Blanc, to be honest, because what am I going to get out of him anymore at this point? He just kind of exists. It would be better for him to be a support user, to be honest. Because his magic power is still too high. Yeah, he's a master animist. But what else would you even use with him? I don't know. Honestly, Thief would have been good. Thief Animist would have been a good setup. If he can never really get decent weapon attack, then that would have been, like, tolerable. Because now, for the average weapon attack, we have, what, like, 340. I know March is, like, 420. I mean, he's, like, 60 points behind. And it does matter. Because he's barely above a caster at this point. Like, we have long-time melee units that do better than him. Tornado. What is it? You're doing something weird. Worm killer. We need to bring the other two, and then we need to bring another thief. We'll bring Melanor. Because I'm using these two now a lot. Should I bring Melanor? I'm worried about this dude using steel weapon, so I'm gonna fast save. Yeah, I think I might just leave him as a thief. Or we could bring Roland. But we don't need another thief. I don't even know why I have him. I have him for pure nostalgia. I should make him a fighter, to be honest. Yeah, just stick with Melanor. I'm not gonna have him be a thief because we already have 3 thieves in this guild. It's too much. He doesn't have steal ability. That'd be the one thing to do, is give him the knife, but I'd have to stop him to have a good chance. Oh no, I'd have to sleep him to have a good chance, but I'm not taking anyone who can do that. We could skip that. Do red mages learn sleep? I think they do. Yes. This might work. Cast sleep on him, then we can take our time stealing from him. It will work better if I had more than one thief, but I think we'll be good. And then for you, because I think you can do cross-racial stealing and take away the Swordbreaker, because then he'll learn it instantly. It won't matter. Alright, I think we're good. I don't think anyone here uses broadswords. Or sabers. Let's do this. Came for this sketchbook, did you? Well, you can play with the flan that I created. What? Hey, you shouldn't be stealing from little kid scum. I wonder what the bongo response in this mission is. Something with a bunch of S's, because they're supposed to talk like lizards and or snakes, I guess. Alright. So he stole a kid's sketchbook to make a flan that's obedient, I guess. I guess that's why he's part mage, because he can do that. Did I leave stunt on you? I feel like I didn't. No, I didn't, because I'm an idiot. And if I had, I would be able to use ring. And I didn't think that ahead of time. Shit. When was the last time I quick saved? Oh god, I have to do that song and dance again. Forget it. That's like redoing... I know what I needed to do. I need to put stunt on him. That was a 30% hit chance, by the way. I would need to put stunt on him. If I put stunt on him, that would have allowed me to use ring. Then he could have just stolen from the dude. But you know what? Whatever. I did it the more complex way. 6. Oh my god. You're not going anywhere in a hurry. I know I shouldn't group up like this, but let's be honest, who cares? I'm going to go for the 30% chance constantly. It actually paid off. This dude is hella unlucky. Oh wait, we can't kill him. I gotta steal the armlet. Damn. I think that I should keep him a... Oh, holy slowdown. I think I should keep him a juggler then. Right? Because I'll always want to have that ability to, like, cripple people. So I should probably keep him as a juggler in the future. Alright. That was not what I meant. I mashed that by accident. Oops. Yeah, we're just gonna steal from these thieves, and then, that'll kind of be it. Let's see if I can get away with this. I know I'm super grouping people up, but I'm hoping it pays off. 60%. I'm gonna cast it twice, because I don't want it to miss. I mean, it could still miss both times. It's what was it, 3/5? Yep, and this is why I did it twice. Got him. What do you know? Oh, crap. Magic. Can you cast on yourself? Yeah, you can. It's not really much to do. Like, you could buff. Sure, whatever. This will become an actual thing once I get her to be a good summoner. He's gonna use fire on her. I knew this was coming. It's fine. We'll be fine. Have we ever not been fine? Like, let's be real here. Ah, shit. Oh, wait, what? Sacrifice? Okay, so he had the Flan sacrifice itself. Sure. Anyway. Moving along. Let's steal ability. 100% to steal ability. Steal weapon. Blind sh... This is why I hate this. And pretty much why I should have brought more than one ability. 7, 9. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Really? He's gonna move again? That's some pretty rough shit. I'm not gonna lie. I think the biggest problem is that their levels are way higher than ours, for the most part. And I only have 2 healers, and one of them I want to... Oh, come on. I used all my luck at the start. I only have 2 healers, and one of them is slow. Yeah, I don't care about this. This is the reason why I remembered this mission in the first place. He knows a bunch of fluff, basically, and that's the biggest problem. Last haste. So I could either steal Stop Shot. I don't think I know Steel Shield, do I? Oops, no, definitely at least steal something. Yeah, so I'm either going to take Stop Shot or Steel Weapon. It's one or the other. Of course. Because the game knows if I could get what I want, it would be too easy. The problem is these guys are moving way... Oh my god, the game always lags with him. They're moving way too frequently, and I can't do anything, really. And this is also pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Doesn't someone have an item as it? Shit. And you're in the way, so I won't be able to do it. I'm really kind of screwed here. I don't think there's any way for me to heal her off of that. So I'm just going to do this. Haste, because I need him to heal constantly now. I need him to use White Wind. And I don't know, I need to speed up the other guy. Okay, there you go. This can't fail, because there's only one other ability to take that's an A ability, which is Steel Weapon. It just sucks it took all 3 turns to get it. He's gonna wake up on this turn too, which means I'll have, again, 5 enemies to... Well, it's only 4. But then you have stuff like this happening, and it's kind of bad. Why is for a thief his... Yeah, that's KO. Why for a thief is his MP so high? I should have used the Viera Totema. I knew it. Because I would have eviscerated his MP, and I can't use her now. I mean, it's good damage, but good damage isn't what I need right now. Can you res at all? Oh, no, you definitely can't, can you? Heals HP and bestows auto raise, does damage to zombies. No, there's no raise on Blue Mage. I'm in a pickle. Because the people that need healing aren't next to each other. Yeah, I can't let Palanza die. If Palanza dies, I lose Ultima Shot. So let's do this. No, then that went too far. It's rough. This is a rough position. It's like one of the few times this game it's been a rough position to begin with. We need to absolutely brutalize these people in the next, like, 2 turns. And because I can't use her... Yeah, that's not gonna work. Because I can't use her, I'm screwed, basically. I think Berserk wears off. Oh, sweet, we can steal his armlets. Steal, accessory. But then I really hope Palanza moves, because I want to one-shot him. Really fucking sucks. I can't do anything for her. Do White Wind. I gotta move 1 step forward. Is this dude gonna wake up and brutalize my shit? Because I feel like he will. Okay, I need to heal, I guess. No matter what. Because despite being a thief, his magic power is apparently through the roof. Which would never happen with any of your units if you made them all physical. QQ, doesn't work. And this is why those Viera items are super good, because the one time this would really screw me over, immune. Alright, fuck this guy. I'm not even gonna bother. Just get rid of him. It's a fatality. Okay. He didn't even move. Good times. Yeah, hit him. Activate Dragonheart. Okay, or that's actually worse depending on how you want to look at it. You could argue that, oh no, I shouldn't move there. I should move here. Well, I have just enough to give someone else haste. And you could argue I should give it to the red mage, so she runs out of Berserk faster. But I want to steal stuff more, so... I love it when that glitches out. I think Berserk is, what, 3 turns? I don't think it's permanent. And it is not doing him any favors. Okay. Steal... Oh, crap. What was it? Accessory? I think he's wearing the dark gear, but I don't really need to steal that. Take more thief armlets than I'd ever need. Alright, we can start nuking them. At this point, we kind of won. We lucked out. I think that dude, we put him to sleep right after his turn, so it took the long route to get back to him. Oh, nice. Yeah, you're really on this class just for the stat boosts, aren't you? I should have used the totem. But whatever. But yeah, I think we put him to sleep on the right after his turn happened, so it had to come back to him once, and then it had to come back to him another 2 times the long way through everyone. He was probably like a turn away from leveling up, or acting, I'm sorry, waking up. Alright, please take the bait kill. Crap. That's not good. That could be bad. He knows... Yeah, he knows everything. Okay. This is not going spectacularly. Oh, I read that as damaged MP. He has absorb MP. I completely misread that. Oh boy. Sure. Yeah, the AI isn't very smart usually about who they firebomb. Look at that, like neon colored. Oh shit, is he gonna move for... Okay, he's probably gonna KO him. I'm gonna go after this guy. If I wait long enough, I'll be able to use Ultima Shot again, or Ultima Sword. They never activated Dragonheart, by the way. Actually, he's fine. I just used Fight, didn't I? Fuck. He's not fine. I think it's Copycat, right? I'm like 80% sure this is a Copycat fight. Okay. He's level 30, jeez. I think we know who my favorite couple of cast members were this whole time. And good thing I didn't use Fight, because he would have gotten in trouble here for using Fight. Which Aldena might get in trouble if she moves next. If only I were a better artist. Ah, shit. We're in trouble. Because I can't control her. I think you get a yellow card the first time. Right? Yep. Couldn't control her. Oh, you get a red card. You go straight to jail, fucker. Wow. Wow. I can't believe this fucking game. I thought you get a yellow card the first time you break the law. Alright, we got a Gil fine. Who cares? Sketchbook. Lightning and Sharpshoot. Novel Ascent. We got the other Runba's Tail and a Sparrow or a Chalcum. R1 Antilon, Great Swords. Well, that was exciting. I think we have to go down to prison and bail her out, which should be the next thing we do. I have time, though. I'm not in any particular rush. Okay, what do we have in Bagooba Port? We have the Mage Tourney, the Well Maze. I ran into a cave while I was digging a well. We need the Choco Bread, which I don't have the Choco Bread. For the lady, I need the Stolen Gil. I don't have the Stolen Gil. Faithful Fairy, I need the Fairy Wing to do for her. You get a light robe from this. We can actually do this now. Dragon is attacking Bagooba. Sure. We already got the character that we needed anyway, so it kind of worked out. Mage Tourney. Okay. Go all the way down. We might as well do free Giza while we're down here. Okay. Back to Cyro. I don't even know when you get to place the remaining two Jaggeds. Snow Fairy. Nope, already did. I already looked through all these. Well, I tried my hardest. At the end of the day, what got me screwed was this. Pardon. Okay, release. Suspended for 2 battles. Yep. I don't think so. I think she'll just hold that red card, pretty much. Because either way, I'd have to run it anyway. Whatever. I mean, it's the first time we went to the prison this whole playthrough. However many hours in we are. Target all blades. Summon. Actually, I don't... It's so annoying. Whatever, we'll do it. We were kind of at a point where crossing the map takes too long. It legit takes too long to fucking cross the map. So we might as well just do it. If only this game had, like, airship fast travel. Target. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. You get unequipped when you go to jail. Well, since she didn't get any progress towards sleep, I might as well put... not Madhu, I'm sorry. What's the one? Kalichamard? And then the rest of everything else that I had on. Back on the Minerva plate. What are the caster gear? What are the caster? What are magic ring, I guess, and then just dash boots. You could double up on magic rings. Melanor will specifically. What is he learning? Steel ability Yeah. We need to bring, what's his name? Luan. Because he'll get 80 for each weapon. Right? How far is he? Not far at all. Actually, why am I should teach him Last Taste. It's only 5 points. Apparently I never taught it to him before anyway. It's the ninja gear. Not that I particularly care for it, but I might as well get the extra points since I'm leveling him. And maybe we should use Elma for the first time in literally forever. Okay. Yeah, basically you can check people willingly into prison if you know that you want them to... I think there's a chance of you getting a red card upon doing anything in this game. There's a slight chance you'll get a red card if you break the law, but usually the chance is higher the more yellow cards you have. That time around, the game just said go to jail. They didn't care. They flat out didn't care. I was expecting a yellow card because I've upheld the law the whole time. Literally gone however many hours this playthrough actually is without breaking the law. You know, RNG. Why did I think any differently? Should honestly know better by now. Cast. And that's why I hate Copycat, because Copycat is a very, very, very fun ability. Or a very fun law, I should say. And it works with any kind of fight, because it goes by the name of the command, not the method of the command. So like fire on red mage will trigger a black mage's fire to break the law, so on and so forth. But if you use fire and then fire shot, it won't, because fire shot is considered a different move, which it is. I mean, that's not incorrect. How many commands he has? Oh, 5. I saw 6. Even I thought that was a little too much. Karus. Oh, please. Shit, I thought it was going to actually physically hit me. That's fine. I'll see if he's blind or not. Is he? Nope. Oh, yeah, he is. It doesn't really matter. I mean, let's be fair here. Defend Giza might be one of the most common missions, and it's probably the simplest mission in the game. So I'm not exactly scared of anything going wrong in Defend Giza, of all things. Oh god, that turbo MP at work. Holy shit, that's a lot of MP. Just to Asuna as well. Ugh. I think that's why they put Asuna's cost so high, is its trade-off if you ever have to use it under turbo MP. Because god damn. Right. Let's see if... oh, he's still alive? Okay, here's what I'll do. Because I don't think this fight will last another 2 turns. So I can kind of be a little reckless. We'll use fire on you. Well, we'll confirm the kill on this guy. So then he can fight the Moogle. He's probably going to KO it if he can get behind him. And then everyone else just fights this one Jawbreaker? I forget if Jawbreakers are the red or the blue one. Okay, fairly simple enough. He's not gonna defeat him. No, he's close. Does he ever learn cuisine? Because most other people in this game level up the further and further along the game goes. Yep. Oh no, he just has a potion. Oh my god. That's ridiculous. We'll use spirit magic. It really doesn't matter. Spirit magic doesn't even do that much damage anyway. So no matter what I do, it's kind of just going to be behind anyway. What is important is that she levels up and she actually gains MP boosts. Wait, you know ninja skills? Oh yeah, you do! Oh, I tried. I fished for that 40%. I mean, what is he gonna do? Keep running away and using potions, pretty much? Or he's gonna commit suicide. What is the crit rate in this game? Unlike Fire Emblem, they don't tell you, ever. I feel so bad, because I feel like it would be hilarious to know what the actual crit rate is on, like, anything that happens in this game. It's gotta be pretty low, but when it happens, it really does feel like something. Okay, so now we need to go. We only have 7 days to... Oh, I might not even make it to this thing in 7 days. 1, 2... Okay, this... Here we go. 3, 4. Special laws. Okay, we're good. So unlike Battle Tourney, which is just a complete no-holds-barred mission, Mage Tourney basically forces you, as the name would suggest, to use pretty much any type of magic in the game. Or, I'm sorry, any type of color magic in the game. Penalty for using magic other than white, black, red, and blue. Wait, so couldn't you just come in and melee them to death? It says penalty for using magic other than whatever. So we could just come in and just rush them down. I feel like that's not worded right. I've never tried this. I've been such a good boy obeying the law. Couldn't we just legit come in here and just ruin their whole day before they could respond? $120. And we'll bring like 1 healer. Where's Goodwin? Oh, we sent him on that mission. Shit. That was a mistake. You gotta do what you gotta do. First of all, I don't need to bring you. Let's see if we can get away with this, because it just says no color magic, so just don't... We'll just use melee, right? Tourney of Mages, nothing to do but try our best. Can't wait. I can't wait to find out that it just doesn't... They wouldn't expect anyone to come into a mage tournament using melee. Alright, freebie. Yeah, I knew that shit was poorly fucking worded. See, this is why I don't fall for this dumb shit. It says no color magic, but then it says penalty for using magic other than whatever. Bullshit. Alright, so let's actually play the fucking mission then. I knew it too. I just knew it. And I'm kind of underprepared for this. I got Augusto. Who else? You black magic? It's kind of bullshit because technically a time mage is a mage, so they should allow you to use time magic. But this game is very special with how it words its laws, as you just saw. Which is precisely why I reloaded the save, because that's complete bullshit. I mean, technically. So you can't even use the fight command. Think about that for a minute. You can't even use fight. This is not really a mage tourney. This is like arbitrarily a mage tournament. Since I don't have Goodwin, there's only 2 other people I can take. Or no, I can take Babette. You know, I could have her learn with the Madhu, and that would allow her to use summon magic, as little summon magic as we actually do know. Because I think double cast just counts as red magic, even if you're not using red magic. Oh god, she's going to be using this forever. Are there, actually, before I do this with her, are there any other, well, I mean, it wouldn't really matter, because I need her to use double cast, but can she learn anything else? Because learning double cast is such a pain in the ass. Yeah, Nirvana Staff, you can learn Phoenix. Nadine. And this is precisely why I don't really want to train her as a red mage, but it is what it is. So she's going to be forever behind, because 999 to learn double cast is ridiculous. At best, it's what, 12 battles, I think? Because it's 800, 880. No, it's like 13, I think, if you're learning 80 a fight. And that's only if you do her in defense missions. Actually, no, the rubber suit would serve us better here. I really just did that. Okay. Magic, and I mean the dash boots won't benefit us here. Anything that increases... I don't have a lot of magic rings. I probably should go back to the shop at some point this existence and actually buy something. Sure, put on a scarab. This is not going to be a fun time. Because I could use blue magic. Actually, maybe I should. Because we have White Wind. Oh, crap. Is there anything really good? Angel Whisper. Yeah, pretty much Angel Whisper makes it worthwhile. What level are they? 26. Okay, well, let's just get this underway. I guess that's why the manga says we'll just try our best, because there's no way they can participate in this. They have no classes that can participate in it. So dumb. That shit was worded so poorly. I also deployed wrong. I would have been able to shell everyone. Oops. Why is he moving second? Okay. There's no way to not attack them head up. She'd heal off it. Of course she would. I think they all absorb one type of element. Oh no, here we go. They all just have absorb MP. So what happens if you run out of MP? It's just whoever can regenerate the fastest? Oh god, we gotta sit through this. Thank you. Alright, Nettie. Oh, run away and heal yourself. Completely abandon your teammates. Thankfully, none of them ever get anything like Curaga, I don't think. That would just extend everything by a ridiculous amount. Okay. Actually, I could just do this. Damn it, I didn't give her the rubber suit? Alright, I guess not. Never mind. Can't be that fancy. Yeah, he heals. And he returns Matt. Oh, come on. You're actually killing me here, people. Whatever works. Hopefully we get a KO on this. We gotta chase down the white mage because I guarantee you they know life. See, if they didn't want you to use melee, they should have just said using any action other than color magic. Not magic other than that, because I figured, oh, well, that means that the mages can melee, which means what's the difference between a mage melee and a fighter melee, I guess. Oh, Christ. White Wind won't really help him anymore. He's gonna blow up. Which I shelled for, so it's whatever. I have some really interesting strategies in this. No, Match for Magic would definitely not work on any of them. I mean, the only thing really to do is just to use Hammer or just wait. Like I said, there's not a ton of offensive blue magic in this game. Not that there ever really is. So basically, they all just went after my white mage, which didn't really benefit them. And I'm just gonna heal, and that's pretty much the entire game. It boiled down to like 2 moves. Shell at the beginning, and then just wait. Like, you could do these missions over and over again, and what you get from it is you upgrade the sequence and the Sapphire Odd, and there's a few other missions that you can do to upgrade certain weapons and equipment. But the reason why I don't really do them that often is because... Oh, jeez. He's gonna start casting life, isn't he? Yes, he is. You fucking know it. But the reason why I don't really do these missions is because they all kind of boil down to the same thing. And they're really repetitive, because it's literally the exact same mission every single time. Nothing changes about the mission. You just play the same mission over and over and over again. And I mean, like, yeah, the rewards are legit, but I mean, how many times do you really want to do it for weapons that aren't really needed? You know, we get to that point where it's like, well, is it really worthwhile to do this mission for basically no real reward, at least? Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to defeat her. That's the one thing. Should really go after the white mage. But I know next turn I'll be able to get the side bonus. It's kind of annoying. I had a feeling I should have assassinated the white mage first. That should have been the one person I did everything to. Let's use Magic Hammer on her. technically you could use Poison Claw. Yeah, let's use Magic Hammer just to hurt the MP a little bit if I fail. Because now she might run off and cure, and we get this whole runaway syndrome of they're just going to run around and heal each other and whatnot. Or do this, I guess. Yeah, of course she knows double cast. Which I'm not worried about. Shell. After this, what do we have? Help Godor. Help Tubula. Or is it Tubula or Tubola? I think it's Tubola. We'll do that too, and then I guess there's nothing else left to do but the story mission. No, I'm going to run down to Kadoan because I want to see if I can buy a summon anti-law card, or summon law card actually. Because that's the #1 thing that's actually a real threat in the next mission, is that the summoner will just go crazy. And there's not really too much you can do to stop them. So that's the one thing I want to do. Oh, crap. There we go. There you go. 95%. What was it before? Like 70? You know what? Magic Hammer was worthless because he's going to regenerate everything I use for Turbo MP. So annoying. I mean, the only other thing I could really think of doing is you can't silence because you can't use time. That's probably why they don't let you use time mages. Because if you could bring a time mage, basically it would be whoever's time mage could silence first. And if your time mage can silence first, you win. Because you could just silence pretty much anyone you don't like on the other team. And what are they going to realistically do about it? Nothing. You would just win outright because they wouldn't be able to move. But, like, it's funny because you know how many mages there are in this game. This game probably has one of the biggest assortment of mages I've ever seen in a Final Fantasy game. And, quite literally, they don't let you use almost any of them. Or I guess I should say spellcasters, because technically they're not mages if you want to be really technical. So, like, if I were to not do that... I feel like using a Totema would also be frowned upon. We'll just use Poison Claw. That's like the only move in the entire Blue Mage kit that does not kill you or is not like a weird move. It just flat out deals. It's basically, what's that one move on Fencer? It's literally just the Fencer move. Okay. I guess I kind of have no choice but to use Asuna. I could either take out both of these two. No, it's not worth it. Because you know why? The white mage is just going to keep healing him. Is he fire? Yeah, he knows fire. And the last thing I want to do is have to deal with that. Thank you. No one else can be raised. We can just finish off the other two eventually. Yeah, Moogles are really shitty black mages. It's really a terrible shame. I kind of wish like they would make a modern Final Fantasy where you get a Moogle as a party member. Because the only one I can think of where they did that was 6. Which of course is my favorite. But even still, it just feels weird. I do like that in some Final Fantasies they try to bring other races in. So it's not just all humans. It actually feels kind of like a fantasy setting because you have different races and everything. But really, you gotta be special. What? Oh, it canceled my double cap. I hate this. I'll deal with the return magic. But yeah, I like that in some fantasy games. Like, it's kind of like Dragon Age a bit, but Dragon Age is really dark fantasy. I mean, dark fantasy is fine. It's just not one of my favorite types. Like, I prefer the worlds of Final Fantasy. But just as of late, Final Fantasy is just... They kind of slowed up on the releasing of games. I mean, they don't do as... Nobody really does as much as they once did. For whatever you want to say that's the reason, they just don't. Like, we don't get as many different types of Nintendo games. I think just part of it might just be the price of games going up. Part of it is just certain things are just not worth it unless they make a certain amount of money. And, I'm sure there's a way to optimize what I just did there, so that way the Blue Mage gets healed first. I don't know how it targets. It must choose directions in, like, some order, or maybe it's random. But, yeah, I mean, that's probably the biggest thing I dislike about a lot of games, is that, or a lot of companies, that we don't have, like, random games that are good anymore, that are fun and memorable, like Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg or something. None of that happens anymore, and that game never got a sequel, and it literally only reappears when people want to meme about it, pretty much. If people don't want to meme about it, they don't bring it back. That's about the extent of it existing anymore. Is it a tragedy? Yeah, but... I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't a great game. I mean, it was good. Like, that's the difference. The quality of games has kind of gone down if they're not really good. This took way too long. It's because half my Magic users don't have the stuff they need to just kind of tear through. Like, you can... We were gonna win that no matter what. The problem is that we were not gonna win that in, like, a few amount of turns or something. So we went Wild Tornado. We definitely don't need you. Oh, this hurts. But it would still be faster just to raise up an actual summoner. Or, I'm sorry, to raise up Eldena. Sienna Gorge. It's gonna level up. 4 skills at once. No. Alright, so we have, what is it, Tubola? Yeah, Tubola. I heard that these bandits in Tubola found some treasure and are trying to keep it all for themselves. What? Well, I mean, they found it. It's their treasure. Now, this is actually ridiculous, but if you find treasure, I mean, that's all on you. I'm gonna have to fight these guys while I... Oh no, slip past. Disappear, please. Thank you. Okay, so how many days do I have left for this? 8. So if I go down here, that's 1, 2, 3 to either one of those, 4, 5. Okay, I can do this. Because I'm going to go to Kadoan. Hopefully they have a summon. Oh my god, and that's the one with the height advantage. Magic Judgment Vacation, Magic Judgment Cheap, 1 piece of Rampant, damage, okay. That, okay. Thank you. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Shit is selling for a ridiculous amount. Yeah, I need 3. Sure. Is that it? Status, but we might do status. Stop. Target all. I don't think they have anyone who knows target all. Damage to human. No, that's an anti-law card. I need a law card for that. I don't think they ever put law cards for these. Alright. So they did have the one thing I needed, which is pretty sweet. Okay. Saber's Hunt and status. Let's save, because you know I'm going to mess up. And let's also make a quick save. I really kind of want to play Pokemon Silver. I think that would be really cool because we get to see all the alternate Pokemon sprites. But another thing about it is just that Pokemon Silver is really easy. And I want to actually pick a specific starter to prove that. It's really easy and really quick. A lot of old Pokemon games, and hell, even some of the new ones, if you just run with one Pokemon the entire game, even when you're directly countered, as long as your move pool is decent, you can just bulldoze your way through. And I mean, it's not like Pokemon has ever been some ridiculously hard type of game. But, yeah, you know how it is. I mean, at this point, explaining Pokemon to someone... Actually, one of my friends has never played a Pokemon game. Who to bring, actually? I have no clue. Oh, Luan. Because I want him to finish learning... I mean, he's getting there. Okay. Just don't inflict any status elements and we'll be fine. We're just literally playing Rushdown. Which is good, because they also can't inflict any status on us. So what is he gonna do? Air render, which is what everyone does. Maybe, oh no, just an attack? That's bad. For you. Not so much for me. But yeah, I think the next game I'm gonna play is definitely gonna be Minish Cap. I think Minish Cap will be really fun to play through after all these years away from it. Oh my god, what is this damage? You know, Bonga might have really bad magic defensive stats, which would go in hand with him not really having any major weaknesses. But you know what? It is actually pretty cool that I did bring a Bonga into that mission, so we can actually see what the dialogue is for that. Which normally you wouldn't do unless you were wrong like I was. Or if you were just trying to see weird alternative possibilities. Which is what I was doing. Are you gonna physically attack him too? Oh my god, what? You guys were taking this area somehow doing this? Okay, at least you can dodge. Doing Matrix dodges. You know, I actually do kind of miss my Enter the Matrix playthroughs. I had a lot of fun with that. It's not going to knock him back, by the way. It can't knock him back because something's there. I had a lot of weird fun with that game. And it's not like I'll never play it again. Honestly, if they ever make a GameCube Mini, I'm going to hack the shit out of that. I won't even lie. I'm going to hack the shit out of that. And the reason why I'm going to do that is because, like, I can officially, at that point, fully retire my GameCube. And I own all these games, so, you know, whatever, blah, 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 emulator laws. But I just don't want to keep putting these discs at risk. You know what I mean? Like, not only are they a part of my childhood, some of these games I never sold. I've literally owned them for X amount of years of me just being alive and existing. But just in general, I just would like a decent way to play the GameCube that's legit enough, because I don't want to just play it off a PC. Plus, sometimes PCs run it weird. I know PCs run, at least back when I was watching one of my friends use an emulator, and we kind of messed around with that. It was like back in 2014. He would run, we tried to do Sunshine off his computer, and actually off my Alienware. And I don't know if it was just the Dolphin emulator. I know it's been fixed since then, but it would run really, really weirdly. It was a terrible layout, by the way. Oh, look, swimming meet. If you don't have feather boots, this mission is really annoying, so I'm not even gonna bother. For a flower. Okay. Oh, here we go. Can't people be confident in your abilities for once? Goodwin literally cannot carry this whole playthrough. God damn. Fuck it. I'm gonna use Goodwin again. Well, who else can do it? I wish you could sort them by how optimistic they feel about it. Even Brown is not feeling it. Even Thornton, like... I gotta grind more is really the only thing to say. Fuck it. I guess we're gonna use Goodwin. Secret books. Are the secret books proving the Selbadin's church's shady deals? But I'm scared they'll find it. How can I relax? Anonymous. We got the secret books. The Stillpool Scroll. Apparently I have it. I don't know where the hell I got it from. Come on, jump, you fuckers. Oh my god. Literally nobody. Alright, so who's jumping for this? Palanza and like maybe one other person. Sure. Okay, here we go. Koo's break. And does this Runba's Tale? Yes, we can finally complete these missions. Oh my god. Ooh, Noel? Nope. Okay, send you, because we never use you. We have literally not used you in like 20 hours. An adventure novel. Yeah, you need 2 Runba's Tales to be able to do this. Yeah, Theodore. Some of these missions are really early. I like how now everything's starting. Only when I record, as I always say. Only when I record. Yeah, see, so you need to do the fairy mission that requires that one item I don't have to get the fairy wing. The fairy wing lets you get the Aramon wing. The Aramon wing lets you get Young Love for the friend badge. But because I don't have that, forget it. Okay, so for this mission, Steel is outlawed, but I have a Steel anti-law card. So they would be Color Magic and Missile. Wait a minute. Wait a fucking second. What the fuck is this shit? Are you seeing this? Missile is recommended under Color Magic, but Missile is also forbidden. That makes no sense. And you know what would happen if you did use a missile attack? They don't cancel out. Forbidden overrules recommended. It's bullshit, is what it is. It's a flaw with the game's law system. I also didn't update the stupid aspect ratio thing. Because you know why? It only exists on the GBA portion. Like, if I come in here, it doesn't exist. Because this is full screen. Actually, can you full screen it? No, this is full screen mode. Yeah, see? This is perfect pixel. This is like a perfect aspect ratio for the game, what it would be on the Game Boy. This is, unfortunately, they don't apparently do full screen. They just fill it to top to bottom. They don't stretch it out the remainder of the way. So, hypothetically, if I were to full screen it, it would look something like this. which is what I do in the video anyway. So actually doing this right now is totally going to make it look weird in the video, and I apologize. Oh crap. There you go. But that, hypothetically, that's what I would do. I would stretch it out myself, and I have been doing that, I think, for the playthrough.